ladies and gentlemen, we are now live with game number 2 of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. I'm looking for a plane. Does anyone see a plane? Rather important, this. There we go, I found it. It's right there! Of course it was right there. Welcome back, ladies and gents. It's Tuesday, the 3rd of November, 2020. My name is Jorisar, and we are about to hop into game number 2. FaZe Clan, the winners in game 1. Some tremendous performances from Gustav and Uber at the end of that game, but will they be able to keep it up? Let's find out. It's a 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock plane path on Miramar for game 2. Things looking pretty chill indeed, as several teams, actually quite a lot of teams leaving it until late. So the start of the plane path, the Sauna Boys, just north of FaZe Clan. Actually, that's going to be a problem with Omican nearby, isn't it? Almost certainly. This will be an interesting plane path because of where everyone is dropping. Let's get rid of these giant logos, shall we? So the Sauna Boys have got El Pozo, and Omican are off to the left. I think they might have been shooting one of the coaches by accident there, but I think Paige will confirm. That's not someone they need to be worried about. Iro is reasonably close to Hueth. Is Iro going for a vehicle? I suspect he is. Yeah, he is. There we go. Got himself a 2-man bike. And the rest of TSM in and around Hacienda del Patron, as is custom. Pink Pony, close to pull up. Archie, the hero of game number 1. Absolute hero in that wizard tower, taking out 2 members of FaZe Clan and then holding on to get at least 2 more kills. I think very, very important game for them there, and Archie will be very pleased with the way that was played. Those are all the coaches bowing out of the game, or at least bowing into Team Spectate, I should say. Thank you very much for the sub, Squirrel Canoe. I appreciate it a lot. And by the way, everyone, for those of you who are asking for a leaderboard before game number 1, no, you weren't allowed to have it. The games hadn't been played yet. But now, if you hit exclamation mark leaderboard, you can have it. Isn't that delightful? That will give you a full list of all of the teams. So the first circle, just northwest of Los Leones to begin with. Most of the teams are fairly well spread out. There's nothing that's particularly screaming odd to me, except for Vashku, who seems to be doing the same thing that Diggory did in game number 1 by dropping at the end of the plane path on completely the opposite end of the map to the rest of his team. Hey, I called out Diggory for it. I have to call out everyone else for it as well, right? It's only fair, okay? Ent's reasonably spread out. X-Hype is close enough to Squeaky to, have a little bit of a bum Squeaky moment, I'm going to be honest. If Squeaky knows that someone's there, they're going to be a little worried because they don't know if it's a single player or a full squad. If it's a full squad, you don't want a 4v1 aggressing on you this early in the game. Would not be fun. What else is going on here? Team Liquid are actually rotating very early to where Ibby is. Mixie's actually going to be rotating slightly beyond where they are, but Entropic is reasonably close by. Okay, Mixie spots them. Oh, free headshot. 58 damage on the first bullet, but not quite finding the follow-up onto Noik, who needs a new pair of pants, I think, after that one. Double. Is Double going for the drop? Yeah, go on then. Go on, my son. Do what I do in the pub games. I believe in you. What have we got? It's a Mark 14 in here with a suppressor as well. So that's going to be absolutely delightful. Ooh, tasty, tasty. Who else have we got on the danger zone on the edge? It's possible several of these teams are going to go past Northern Lights. Oh, I was about... Okay, I am gonna speed dial Spyro in case people do actually pop out and go past them. Tornado Energy, the Sauna Boys, and FaZe Clan all have to show up within shouting distance here. Yeah, I recommend staying in there if I were you, Lou. Wookie Bookie driving past now as TSM look to get a favorable position in the circle. Clib spots Iro and just lets him know, I don't recommend you come this way. That's fair enough. Message well received. TSM should be moving elsewhere. And Tropic getting a down and out there, but it looks like it's just the one. Is T-Bone really down here in Los Higos? No, he's not. Okay, that's a bug. Vashku, though, is still on the eastern side of the map. God knows how he's going to meet up with the rest of the team. I think, actually, if they end up somewhere south of Los Leones, that's entirely possible. No one really in the bottom third of the circle. Everyone going to stay north of Los Leones, just anticipating that move away from Ward. I'm not sure that's entirely necessary, though. FaZe Clan on the Soda Boys now. Going to be an early game fight by the looks of things. Nookie and Anonymous looking up towards the compound where FaZe Clan are right now. I'm not sure that's a good idea for Fuzzface and Gustav. I think the Sauna Boys should just move on. They really should, because FaZe Clan have the opportunity now to get a flank on them. They will have heard this vehicle as well. That's Uber potentially getting in position, and they don't want someone sniping from far away while they try and push into this compound. Fuzzface and Gustav very happy to stay here, be mysterious, and say, if you want to push in, it's a bigger risk for you than it is for us. And I'm inclined to agree with FaZe Clan. I think Sauna Boys need to move around and say, can we amicably move to different parts of the circle? Creeps now being a gate crash, though, so we're going to join them. Get moving in. Thunderlost goes down very early on. Creeps with all four still alive. Anything can happen in this 4v3. Forever has been spotted behind the car, trying to get to Thunderlost. Is going to absolutely need a smoke for that, but then X-Hype should be able to come up with a frag grenade in response. He does indeed. He's cooking it. He's cooking it. Poached eggs, ladies and gentlemen. Forever takes a little bit of damage, but not too much. Hueth, in the meantime, goes down elsewhere. For Ebby on the other side. Etiquette now playing a 2v4. Not good for them. They need a couple of knocks, and they need them quickly. There is no one else in that house except for Hueth, who is downed at the moment, so all eyes on Forever to see what they can do. Quetpa now really peeking more than anything else, trying to get a finish. But unfortunately, Pasquez and X-Hype combining to take Quetpa down as well. Forever now the last member alive, and that's going to be it. Etiquette eliminated initially in this game. Unfortunately, picking the exact same compound as the Creeps, and as a result, they're going to be the first team out. One of them had to be. The question was who. The Sauna Boys have done what we said they were going to do earlier, by the way. They've managed to get in vehicles. They've realized that actually this is a little bit more dangerous than it needs to be. And they're moving away. FaZe Clan aren't going to chase that enthusiastically. If they get a free kill from a snipe, fine, they'll take it. But otherwise, they acknowledge that this is almost a respectful move. It is a respectful move. And they're going to be on their way as well. Both of these teams are now going to have to rotate in late. So that's a problem for both teams, but at least it's an easier one to solve than do you really want one of us to be out in 16th place. Understood. TSM have got a position very close to where the Creeps are, actually. Going to be a little bit sneaky here. Fex with the ATEX on the SLR. Can do a tremendous amount of damage with it, but he's in a position where the rest of his team will find it very difficult to res him, and I think that's the problem. They see Ents far away. They see Creeps closer. That's kind of where they want to be right now, and not really in the thick of the action any more than they have to be. Vampire Game, horrifically close to Rustenmar. No way for him to know someone's here. Rustenmar, though, he's going to be having talks with his teammate. He's going to say, should I be trying to solo this? This could be a scout. With the M4, half a clip's all he needs. Bouncing that frag grenade off of the shack as well. Nicely done. Off the backboard, as they say. And that's Vampire Game dead early on. Unfortunately, the rest of the team are actually quite close. So Rustenmar needs to get the hell out of Dodge ASAP. Pashkez, sorry. Squeaky and Diggory combining to say, that's cute. You want to do a scout? Well, that's what I think. Next circle, very much a western shift. Fuzzface and co, FaZe Clan, are just about in the middle of things, but my god, have they done it by the skin of their teeth. Fuzzface able to get into the compound with just 2 hit points remaining and a helmet that has absolutely seen better days. Omican are in one of my favorite positions in the hills surrounding Chumacera. I quite like this southern bit as well, but that's not in the circle right now. Dark Matter are pushing up onto Orange from Na'Vi, and they have to make a decision. Do they want to keep pushing up here? Do they think it's just 1 or 2 people? Or do they believe that it's better to rotate away? Having that discussion and opting to move further north. Orange might have an opportunity to take Bram. Bram's in the Venga bus. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, if that hit. Not quite. All hail the Venga bus. All hail. Oh, don't hit the Venga bus! What are you doing? No! 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 I'm sad, Orange. You made me sad. I'm gonna watch someone else now. Right, who else is rotating in? Tempo X are gonna be fine. Pink Pony are now going far north. Oh, hello. Pull up. What's this? Massively far. Northern Lights are extremely split right now. North and south of Picado. Jeems is in between them, but has got the most central position. The rest of Team Liquid can't actually join him right now, so Jeems just has to make a lot of noise and tell everyone else, don't rotate into this position. I'm watching for the vector that Pull Up have, but to be fair, Vanti is going to be able to say to them that the western edge of the circle should just about be fine. And for that reason, I'm expecting them to be okay for now. So really, the next fight, possibly Pink Pony versus Creep. Think that could be a thing. Pashkez is down, but Creeps have got 4 kills to their name. They haven't spotted gear yet downstairs in the junkyard. Oh, they have now. And that's what we were waiting for. 6x on the mini, more than adequate for this job. Just the 1 player there, though. Pink Pony have already lost a player scouting in rotation. They don't want to lose a second. It's Archie and Aimlol right behind him. And Creeps will now know that there is a full team in there. Oh, hello. Let's talk about this. Tempo X moving in on Omican. They came in, they had the hills in Chumacera, and they decided to collapse in on this, which is very interesting indeed. I think it's a 4v3 here. How many members of Omican are in and around this compound? No, it's only Gemty in here. I do beg your pardon. The rest of the team are now having to crash in. It is 4v3 because Page is down to their north. There's not too much they can do, though, right now to get to Page. Namor will put the question to rest. Oh, and Vashku spotted outside before he can actually get in. Lots of frag grenades coming out, but it's not enough to finish off Ribbons. And this means the Tempo X will now have 4 players to fight. Vashku gets finished off. T-Bone right in the middle of everyone. How on earth are they managing to get these? Not unbelievable. That's 2 down. T-Bone tries to get a 3rd. He's not quite able to do so, but Gemty is around the corner. And Namwa is going to be able to hold out while Ribbons goes in behind. Open Sports eliminated in 16th place. And if Stratos and Reichs can be resurrected here, Tempo X will be able to survive with all 4 team members available. The last couple of seconds they're coming at Omican from 2 directions was so critical. Otherwise, this would have ended in something like a 1v2. Instead, it is a 4-0 for Tempo X early on in this game number 2. Team Liquid moving into Clib's position now as Entropic realized that it's a bad idea to go for the same place. Double is going to double back on himself, join the rest of his team. He'll be able to do that safely at least. Don't jinx me, Double. Don't jinx me. Yep, there we go. At least rejoining the same compound. Hard eastern shift here for Circle 3. Pull Up won't be running into the Sauna Boys because they're rotating in now. They could get shot at by a large number of people as they rotate in, though. Going into Motel in Picado. Not quite super central, but good enough. TSM are going to be the ones who will take this. And they've got a nice bit of oversight on the Sauna Boys as well. Need to just watch their angles there. Vex disabling the Murado. And then quietly moving back to compound. A lot of angles there for them to defend from. They have to be careful. In Los Leones. Oh god, Fuzzface so close to going down. Does go down to Kemba. A follow-up frag grenade is going to be good enough. Fuzzface just drops down in time. Who says you can't dodge bullets while knocked? Oh my god. Kemba, that was so good by Fuzzface, but Kemba also, tremendous skill there. He's going to rejoin the rest of his team because he heard other people pull up. Doesn't want to be playing a 1v3, 1v4. Almost had the chance to steal a point. Not quite, though. The rest of his team looking like they need his help. They're getting sniped from afar. This is actually damage from FaZe Clan, not ENCE. They've just made them angry. Next circle. Finally a donut. Relatively straightforward. Northern Lights right on edge. Gets one down onto Tornado Energy, but it's FaZe Clan and Na'Vi on the south side. They're gonna have to think of a way in. That vehicle is about to blow up. Pink Pony need an exit strategy fast. Aim lol. Currently drive lol, but just about able to rejoin the rest of their team. Very fortunate there are a couple of hills in their way here, but FaZe Clan, Iroh even doing a tremendous amount of damage. FaZe Clan rushing in, okay. So they make the decision really quickly, just bypass this fight entirely. Where are they going to go? If they go towards TSM, we're going to have to watch that. Let's keep an eye on 8C. However, it's Na'Vi at the moment who are probably going to be pushing in onto Dark Matter. It's Ironic and Bram holding this compound. Na'Vi clears the initial building with a frag grenade and spots Ironic further back. 8X in the SLR. Will allow him to get some damage off. He probably thinks that that damage was from a teammate, but it wasn't. It's Team Liquid from God knows where. FaZe Clan able to secure a ridge outside of where TSM are at, not actually wanting to encroach into them. Win streak at the moment now. Are focusing in on ENCE. I guess they have to try and push in at this point. I mean, the longer ENCE stay here, the more likely they'll get spotted from elsewhere. I get the necessity. Kemba spotted. 3 hits from Diggory, not enough to get the knock. Maxizor might be coming a bit closer. Now swapping grenades. Flashbangs out, frags out. No one down just yet. Rustin Mar out of ENCE with a single kill so far. So Diggory, Squeaky, and Tiksu remaining to take on Winstreak. Guess that someone was in that shack was correct, but the Wanderer still able to survive. The lip of the ridge, they're helping him tremendously. Diggory just not able to get that lucky headshot that they need. In the meantime, this looks like a horrendous 3-way fight. Pull Up and TX. I think that fight is broadly over, so we're actually going to be taking a look at the Sauna Boys instead. Creator and Ace. I've got a shack. Creator, the last member left alive. And Pull Up. Last of the late rotates, unfortunately. Tempo X. Now getting gate kept themselves. Here comes Ribbons. Misa spots them. What are they going to do? Na'Vi moving up now. Ironic is down. Bram needs to do the rest. Biestoloch gets taken down by him, which is good. Spotting the tab from the other side. Will he see him enough? Not quite. That first shot with the barrel was a little bit high, and that's all they needed for Na'Vi to finish that fight. So they've got the southern edge of the circle. Tempo X, meanwhile, desperately trying to run elsewhere. Ribbons, the last player left, and is going to be right next to the remaining 2 members of Pull Up. The Sauna Boys in Motel are still very, very comfortable, though they've got Pink Pony on the other side of them now. And it's Team Liquid versus Entropic. This fight is indeed going to happen. Very slow start to this fight. Team Liquid knows that people are here. Entropic not looking to absolutely rush. Happy to play this slow. They want to know how many people are in this fight. How many people are in this building, even. Na'Vi doing so much damage right now to Entropic. I think Double's just surprised they can even see him. Biestoloch gets the knock. Oh my god. Na'Vi, what on earth are you doing? Pull Up finishes Ribbons from Tempo X. And Na'Vi have no business being a part of that fight, but not only have they got the knock, they got the point as well. So dangerous. Northern Lights and Tornado Energy finish their fight in favor of Northern Lights. We're on board now with Team Liquid and Jeems. Lots of smokes going down, so a lot of those footsteps are masked right now. Partly through smoke as Liquid move back to the big brick building. It's not going to be it from them point of view, though. They've still got space and time to trade, but the circle's going to come in 2 minutes. Jeems is down. Clip inside the other house to the south of them, actually, trying to stop them from coming upstairs, trying to keep them occupied for as long as possible so that he can use a first aid of his own. He's got no vest and his helmet's about to go. One, not quite getting two, and that's Entropic getting super aggressive. Jeems and Mixie, in the meantime, now trying to come to their aid, coming in through the house as well. A little bit late. Are Entropic still here? They move around the corner. Nowick is indeed right around, and that's Entropic eliminated. Team Liquid able to get the kills they need, but only 2 of them are left alive, and they're going to have to move into circle very quickly, with Na'Vi keeping a ridiculous watch. Oh my god, this is going to be horrific for Team Liquid. I think Na'Vi are going to be able to clean up here. If they go to the north as well, they've got Northern Lights to deal with. So what on earth are they going to do? Team Liquid, they were down to 2. They actually managed to get 3 back up, so fair play to them, only losing Clib in that exchange. TSM now gatekeeping the Sauna Boys. So many fights! So many fights! FaZe Clan looking for Squeaky as well. I'm trying my best to get all of these at once, guys, but it's literally happening everywhere. Squeaky continues to shoot. FaZe Clan continues to execute. And that's Ents eliminated in 10th place. Vex sees Perfectix. Vex almost headshots Perfectix. They're up to 5 kills, by the way, and all 4 of them are alive. 2 for Vex, 2 for Iroh, 1 for Wookie Bookie. Wookie Bookie, and that's Nookie down, not to be confused. We'll get the headshot that time, and that's Sauna Boys out of the game as they move further towards Northern Lights. Vex being very aggressive here. We have to stay with this fight. This is proper aggressive. What are we going to do with the Vex machine? A little bit close to the edge for that. And if Northern Lights didn't know that someone was coming for them before, they certainly do now. That firing will give them away. Oh, that's a beautiful frag grenade. Damage onto Spyro and Perfectix. Second frag coming down. Pardon me, they're 2 mollies. Forcing them back. What a great flashbang! Vex properly moving up now, trying to reposition and go maybe further along the low ground. I don't think they were able to use the flash grenades just as they wanted. Wookie Bookie getting a knock onto Perfectix. Might change that, though. More grenades coming in. Team Liquid eliminated by Na'Vi. We knew they were being gatekept, unfortunately. Senya able to get the final kill with a headshot. Oh. Wookie has been spotted. Can Vex do anything with the follow-up? No, they've got no utility left. They used all their grenades there. They were banking on that to win them the fight. But Na'Vi are looking like they're going to finish a job on their behalf. Senya gets a headshot onto Spyro, looking for Lou, the last person standing. Thank you very much. And Na'Vi combine with TSM to get that down. And unfortunately, Vex is going to be the person who can't actually survive through all of this. Na'Vi continuing to shoot towards Wookie Bookie. Itzy also spotting him. The rest of TSM, though, I think are broadly safe and in. Miracu's going to come in to try and rescue in a vehicle. Iroh providing cover. Crucial cover. Preventing Orange from coming in with the snipe. Orange has no helmet. Orange has no vest. Na'Vi have been in so many fights right now. How are they going to resupply? They need to loot from people they kill. But if they keep killing people from so far away, they're not going to be able to do it. Ovstring and the Wanderer now very close to center of circle. Kemba shooting towards his former team. And Winstreak having position on Na'Vi right now. Na'Vi are 4 strong though, and Winstreak have lost Maxizor. So this is by no means a fight that's gone. Pink Pony eliminated, which leaves us with 4 teams left. FaZe and Na'Vi still with all 4 up. Winstreak with 3, and TSM with just Iroh on his lonesome. But my god, we know what Iroh can do. Lots of peeking from both teams there. Exchange of headshots between the Tab and Ovstring. They're slightly further back as Na'Vi look to leap around. Needing to pick up a first aid from his teammate. That's not good. Iroh goes down to Senya. Na'Vi with 11 kills so far. Orange still with no vest and no helmet. The Tabs without a helmet as well. I mean, this is tough going into late game. How much damage these guys do to each other throughout the course of a game is absolutely insane. FaZe Clan in the meantime, 3 out of 4 in circle. Uber just hanging back, anchoring for the team. And they're actually relatively untroubled right now. It's Win Streak that are going to get caught up in the middle of it all. They have to push up, but it's a 2v4. Them versus Na'Vi. Multi-flashbangs ongoing. They're effective, but they don't use it to push. They're just delaying a push from Na'Vi by the looks of things. I think they could have had the tab. Well, they could have given it a go anyway. Na'Vi understand that there's a team in front and a team off to their right. They have to decide who to engage first. The goal here is to try and engage last, basically. We're on board with the tab. Let's watch this. Deciding it's close enough for frag grenade territory. Oh, and it very well might be. That's not a flash, that's a frag. Win streak moving away just in time. These things don't just go bang, they do damage too, gentlemen. Now comes the flashbang. Molotov's coming in to try and zone them out. Flashbang's going the other way. The tab not pushing over. They don't know how many people are actually looking at that ridge and whether that's going to be a 1v3 fight. They just don't know right now. It's 2 full teams and a squad of 3. In the meantime, FaZe Clan are inching ever closer. They're the snake in the grass. They're waiting. They're very happy for everyone else to be the first to act. Offstring looking for Senya's position, chucking a Molotov to try and prevent the sniper from doing much. Fuzzface actually gets an angle potentially onto Offstring now, and suddenly this has become a 3-way fight. If Winstreak had an opportunity, I think they might have lost it now. They can't fully engage onto Na'Vi because FaZe Clan are going to third-party them. This is a tinderbox, ladies and gentlemen. Senya's waiting. The Wanderer. The Wanderer! Oh my god, hello? Oh no, and he gets spotted by Gustav. His position's going to get given away to Na'Vi. That could have been an absolutely epic wraparound there from the Wanderer. And now both of them have to move into FaZe Clan. Kemba close to FaZe. Thinking about going for Gustav, deciding against it. Kemba in circle. It's the rest of his team that needs to go to him, not the other way around. Na'Vi might be deciding now is the time to act. The rest of their utility coming back up now. And a smoke right on top of Offstring. Na'Vi are looking to peer. They're looking to push. They don't have much time. 20 seconds until the next zone closes. They want to be aggressive with this. They're looking for Winstreak. Winstreak have actually moved back. They won't find them there. They're actually further away. The Wanderer by the tree. Okay, so Na'Vi now know they can come back over the ridge and push this way. There isn't someone 10 meters to their east anymore, so they're going to push north instead. God, this is so tense. Kemba, in the meantime, right in the thick of it. Orange. IT must see Orange. He does. Beautiful headshot, actually. First couple of bullets there from that barrel. That molly looks good. Very close to being good. Orange is going to have to be left behind. It's done its job. See Senya up the hill. Uber goes down now. FaZe Clan down to 2. Na'Vi continuing to push in with 3 strong. Still 1 on top of the hill. And Biestoloch is going to really pin FaZe Clan down as much as possible. Uber had that off angle. Not going to have it anymore. The tab manages to trade. Gustav is revived, pardon me. Oh, and the Wanderer comes in from behind. That is very, very sneaky stuff indeed. Remember, these guys still have 3 alive. Whoever engages last wins the majority of these kind of engagements. And the Wanderer is very happy to play spoiler. Offstring very close to Biestoloch now. Trying to get Senya down. He can't. Na'Vi eliminated. FaZe Clan doing Winstreak's homework for them. But now, can Winstreak mop up? FaZe Clan absolutely deadly. IT gets spotted on the off angle from Offstring. And that leaves, I believe, Gustav, who cannot resist against 3 different angles. Winstreak, ladies and gentlemen, are going to win game number 2. But FaZe Clan, the winners from game 1, coming in a very, very strong second place. They will no doubt be top of the table regardless. A very good game from Winstreak. Kemba in particular with 4 kills out of the 5. FaZe Clan will come in second. And Na'Vi, big kill game. Remember what we said after game number 1? Watch out for the big kill games from these guys today. Well, guess what? 12 kills from them in 3rd place. What a very, very tense and extremely exciting final fight.